Hey, and welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we got a USA special for the 4th of July, Independence Day, and it's United States Famous Places, the game created by Bobby Trader, iconic location in the United States. All 50 states are included. So we celebrated 4th of July by going to the local parade with the family, and later today we will have a good old American barbecue cookout where we'll have hamburgers, hot dogs, and all kinds of fun. If you're from the United States, love to hear from you. Comment down below. If you're not, welcome to comment as well. Let's get into play this game. We're going to do this one as a 3-minute moving, panning, zooming aloud challenge. The play along link will be in the description below. And if you're not from the United States, what's the one thing you like about the United States? It could be hamburgers, it could be hot dogs, it could be NFL football, it could be anything. It could be Christian Pulisic. Doesn't matter. Love to hear from you. Comment down below. Also hit the like button, and off we go to United States famous places. And we've got a helmet with the GoPro on it. That guy's helmet. Maybe that's Andy Holloway or his friend. And we're at the top of a large mountain. I'm thinking looking east, could be Pikes Peak in Colorado. I've been to the top of Pikes Peak, but I've taken a railway, or cog railway as they call it, and it feels like it's Pikes Peak, and that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, I don't know if the compass is right, but if it is, it is. I have a feeling that's where we are, but could be wrong. Pikes Peak, definitely a famous place in the United States. Here's here. Should say something like Cog Railway or something. There it is, the track. I'm gonna guess that they're close to the summit here, maybe here on Bar Trail or something. Looking out over Colorado Springs, beautiful place. I flew into Denver. We flew to Denver, came down here, and on the same day went to Pikes Peak, went to the top, which is like 14,000 feet. I'm not sure in meters. But once it got to the top in July, it was snowing, flurrying. Snow, yes, snow in July. And I also felt quite lightheaded from the altitude coming from basically at sea level earlier in the day to nearly 14,000 feet, 14,200, something like that. Let's see if this is actually Pikes Peak. And it is. So pretty good. I've been here. Prominent mountain for hiking and climbing. We didn't do hiker climbing. We did this, as you see, a railway here. It's what's called a cog railway. And we were at the Summit House. And we did get a little snack or goodie or something, water and whatever. But it was a nice view. You come down here. And I'm not sure where we started it was near the Broadmoor, I think. Nice hotel or whatever. But anyway, we took this thing up the mountain, and I first got off. I think I even went running around. And after a little bit of a run, I was like, "Oof, this isn't good." 1600. Okay, Kansas, 53 miles. East northeast, Texas due south. So I feel like we're in. This is Mary Hayward taking this. That's her gear there. This photosphere at, I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. A famous place. Let's see, Tulsa. Samaritan County is the home of one of America's something. Fifty-three miles east, northeast. So maybe we're here, Santa Fe, the Santa Fe Trail, perhaps. Maybe that's what this is. Campsites. Crossing. It says east, northeast. So that would kind of put this in this area. Maybe. I don't know how many miles that is due south, which could put us here. East, northeast. I don't know what else would be here. Oh, wait, it says Cimarron County. Cimarron County. So one of these two places, the Santa Fe. So this is the Santa Fe Trail in Oklahoma, western of the Panhandle of Oklahoma. I'm going to go for that, I think. Hold on, let me just make sure. Oh, it touches one of America's many counties that touches as many as 4 states. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get down to the county level. I don't think we can get down to the county level here, but I think this is where we are. It's a good enough guess. Oh, and we were on the border. Okay, this was the highest point in Oklahoma, Black Mesa, on another hiking trail, or the highest point. Okay, so dinosaur tracks. All right, in the middle of nowhere here on the Oklahoma-New Mexico border. I've been south here in this part of, I've actually been on 25. I've been through this part. I have not been in this part of Oklahoma, though. So interesting part of the United States. And we head off to what I feel like this is the East Coast. Choros, and we might not be Pier 39 Chart House. Maybe not. The Chart House sounds like San Francisco, but this feeling, I feel like East Coast, I don't know why, it is San Francisco. Image Arts, the Chart House. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. There we are, American flag. It is the 4th of July. How appropriate that we get this today. But yeah, San Francisco, the Chart House, the wharf. And I have not been here. But thanks. Well, this is now we're in Google Street View. But yeah, there's the American flag. And Alcatraz should be out that. Maybe that's there's Alcatraz. I believe that's Alcatraz there. All right, so San Francisco, California is where we are. Fisherman's Wharf, Pier. Where are we on? Pier 39, I think. There we are. The Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. What's interesting about the reason why I said East Coast is the boardwalk. This style of, I don't know what this is, shiplap or whatever they call it, just looks like a East Coast beach town, to be honest. So it's always interesting. Let's see. Aunt Fanny's Hot Pretzels. It's a great place. Build-A-Bear Workshop. And the Luau Lounge. So where are we here? I think we're just... There's the carousel. I think we're there, right? The Image Arts. Do we see Image Arts? The Image Arts is there. And I think we're right about there. San Francisco. Well, they had us right in the middle of the carousel on that one. But the Bow Wow. Yippee-o, yippee-yi-yay. In San Francisco, California. All right. So we've got an amusement park. And here in round 4 is Disney World. Yep, there are the ears. But are we in Disney World or Disneyland? That's the question. I'm going to hedge my bet and say that this is Disneyland. I've been to Disney World several times, but I've not been to Disneyland. Recycle, please. Waste, please. And try to figure out what that is. Is that Donald Duck getting caught in a balloon or something? An egg? Yeah, this has got to be Disneyland. Just from the trees. Not sure if that's Magic Mountain or whatever that's called. Um, Kids would crush me if I didn't get this right, but we need to find Disneyland. I'm not sure where Disneyland is. I think it's near Anaheim, but I could be wrong. Knott's Berry Farm, Adventure City, Disneyland. All right, so there's Disneyland. If you've been to any of these places, let me know. Like I said, I've been to Disney World, but I haven't been to Disneyland. Space Mountain, Tomorrowland. What is this? Not Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, these are definitely famous places in the United States. That is for sure. We got a good mix, good variety in this game. I do like this game. I'm not really sure what this is. Here in the park, somebody's gonna know, and they'll be like, "Hey, how come you didn't know this?" Well, I'm not sure. Hmm. Hopefully we got the right place. Hopefully this isn't Disney World. I don't think this does not look like Disney World, but I'm just gonna go there. And there we are. Missed this one. Ah, the Matterhorn bobsleds. The castle is probably too up through the woods. Anyway, there we are. Buzz Lightyear, Galactic Grill, Disneyland, Anaheim, California. We get off to the fifth and final round. We get to a place where I'm not sure where we are here. It's new to me. How do I not know this? I'm going to guess this is probably Yellowstone, because they got these boardwalks over probably the super volcano that is Yellowstone. See if we can find out on the maps. Nope. I just always think of it flat, but I know there's mountains around. I also know if this is Yellowstone, you can take. I don't know if this is Yellowstone or not, though. I want to say it is. Sammy Sam. That is Sammy Sam right there. He's got the camera thanks to Sammy Sam. I would imagine staying on these boardwalks, which is everything I've seen. I haven't been to Yellowstone, but anything I've seen with Yellowstone keeps you off of this stuff, because you step in this stuff, you're done. That's it. Finished. No more. No mas. So I gotta think word Yellowstone for this one. Yellowstone National Park, which is just a huge park. If you really look at this park, the size of this park, let's see, it's from this, is the size of basically going from Washington to like Wilmington, Delaware. It's huge from one end to the other. Massive park, Shoshone National Forest. I think one of the largest waterfalls in the United States is the Shoshone River. I'm not sure where exactly that is. I feel like it's there somewhere. I felt like I just was talking about this or putting it somewhere. There's Old Faithful. Are we at Old Faithful? I don't think this is Old Faithful, but I think this is like Biscuit Basin. No, this wouldn't be Biscuit Basin. This is up on the hill. Maybe like the Imperial Geyser. No, Artesia Geyser. Maybe we're up here. I think this is where. Pretty sure this is Yellowstone. 40 seconds to go. Let's just go for it. It was Yellowstone. It was quite a ways away, 30 miles away. I like how the border, see the border like seems like it sags. Not a straight line as everybody thinks it is. But you come down here. Anyway, Mammoth Hot Springs. Okay, Mammoth Hot Springs, it's something new. Probably one of my things I need to do on all over the map is to go to the national parks. Maybe that's the goal for next year, next summer, for our families to do national parks. And maybe we'll do a GeoGuessr game around that. Something cool to that end, because once I get into that, there might be a good series around national parks and GeoGuessr of the United States, because I enjoy national parks, and this is one that I have not been that's on my bucket list. By the way, West Yellowstone is actually in Montana, so the park extends outside of Wyoming into Montana. I think this is the line. See a faint line there. I think that's the line for the national park. Yellowstone Airport, 4735, and we got 24,459. And we got a West-based game on United States Famous Places. So there we go. United States Famous Places. Hopefully you like this game. Let us know where you've been. If you've been to the United States, and what is your favorite thing about the U.S. here on 4th of July? Comment down below. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.